Hello, good evening everybody. So welcome to another mathematics lesson. So I want us to look at how we can find the sum of an arithmetic progression. So indeed we know that in order for us to find the sum of an arithmetic progression, we need to be aware of the formula. Okay, so we do have our first formula, which is sum is equal to n over 2 open square bracket 2a plus open bracket n minus 1 close bracket, okay, d then square close bracket. So this is the formula that we must know. The second formula is this. You can say sum is equal to n over 2 open bracket a plus l close bracket. So these are the two formulas that we have. Okay, so the second formula, you can use it when the last term is given. Okay, this is when you can apply the second formula. Now we need to know the meaning of these letters N, A, D and Sn. So we must note that Sn means the sum of the nth term. Okay, so this Sn means sum of the nth term. Okay, sum of the first, sum of the first nth term. That is the meaning of n, Sn. Then we know that this n right here, you are seeing on the formula, this n means term number. Okay, so this means term number. So n means term number, or it means position of the term. Okay, then a means, you know what a means, this is the first term. Okay, a stands for the first term. Then when we look at d, d means common difference. This means common difference. And to find the common difference in an AP, we normally just subtract, where we say common difference is equal to, you get the second term minus the first term, or you can say third term minus second term. Okay, either you use this or this, it will give you the same value. Okay, so let's see the examples. All right, so let us look at these two examples. So we've got example 1 and example 2. Example 1 reads, calculate the sum of even numbers from 2 to 100. Okay, so let us try to answer first example 1. So we say solutions. So under example 1, okay, they want us to find the sum of the first even numbers from 2 to 100. Okay, so whenever you are given a question like this, you know that you are going to use this formula where you say, okay, where you say sum equal to n over 2 open bracket a plus l. Okay, so l is the last term. Okay, forget, I think I didn't even indicate here. So the L simply means the last term. Okay, so to come back here, we need to identify what we have. Okay, so the sum of the first even numbers. Okay, that's what they want us to find. Okay, so here on this formula that we are going to use, n, we will represent the sum of the even numbers. Okay, or this will represent even numbers from 2 to 100. Then a is the first term. So here, when we come up with our data right here, A is the first term, which is a 2. Then here L is the last term, which is 100. Then N, which is the, so N is even numbers from N. We are talking of even numbers, from 2 to 100. So the even numbers from 2 to 100, therefore they will be 50. Okay, the even numbers from 2 to 100, they will be 50. So N is equal to what? 50. So from here we can substitute, where we say sum equal to, where there is N, we put a 50 over a 2, open bracket, A is the first term, which is a 2, plus L, which is 100, the last term. So from here we can just say sum equal to 2 into 50, it's a 25, open bracket, here we have 2 plus 100, this will give us 102, like this. Okay, so sorry for this, this is 2 plus 100, 102. So here we just have sum is equal to 25 times 102. This is sum is equal to 25 times 102. So this will give us 2550. So this is the sum. Okay, so this is the sum of the first even numbers from 2 to 100. Okay, so this is how we can apply our first formula. Okay, let us now look at example 2. All right, so we come to example 2. Determine the sum of the arithmetic series. So this is the arithmetic series, which is having the plus signs here. So 3 plus 8 plus 11 plus, then plus 73. So 73 is the last term. So they want us to determine the sum of this arithmetic series. So this is our question. They want us to find the sum of the arithmetic series of this arithmetic series that we have 3 plus 8 plus 11 plus, then here plus 73. So this is the last term. So if we are having the last term here, we can use this formula. Sum is equal to n over 2, open bracket, a plus l. So here we know that l is the last term, which is this one. A is the first term, which is a 3. N is the number of terms. So now here we don't know the number of terms for the sum. Okay, so we need to find n, which will present the number of terms. All right, so first thing, let us find the value of n. Okay, so we are going to use this formula. T subscript n is equal to a plus then bracket n minus 1 close bracket d. So from this sequence we can find our common difference to be term 2 minus term 1, which will be, our term 2 is 8 right here, our term 1 is a 3. So 8 minus 3, the common difference will be a 5. Okay, so d is equal to 5. So we say this subscript n equal to a is the first term, which is a 3, plus n is the one that we want, minus 1, d is a 5. Okay, so from here this t subscript n is the nth term, which will be presented by this number 73. So write 73 equal to 3 plus 5 times n. You're going to have 5n. 5 times negative 1, are going to have negative 5. So from here we can say 73 is equal to 3 minus 5, then plus 5n. So we just correct the like terms, 3 minus 5. Okay, so we're going to have 73 is equal to a negative 2 plus 5n. So since we want to find the value of n, we need to correct the like terms here, which is 73 and negative 2. So this will be 73 plus 2 is equal to 5n. Okay, so from here we can divide this side by 5, even this side by 5, so that this 5 and this 5 you cancel. You are going to remain with n is equal to 73 plus 2. This will give us a 75 over a 5. So it's just a matter of dividing. N is equal to 5 VA1. 5 into 7 is 1. Remainder 2. 2 and a 5, 25. 5 into 25, it's a 5, meaning that 5 into 75, it goes there 15 times. So the value of n is a 15. So upon finding the value of n, we can now come back to our formula, which is this one. Okay, so we need to find the sum now of this arithmetic series by using this formula. So since we know what the formula is, we're just going to say sum is equal to, so where there is n, we are going to put 15 over 2, open bracket. So a is a 3 plus L is the last term, which is a 73, which is a 73 right there. We cross. So sum is equal to 15 over 2. Then 3 plus 73, this will give us a 76. Okay. Then from here, we are going to say sum is equal to 2 here 1, 2 into 7, it's a 3 remainder 1, 2 into 16, it's 8. So we have 15 times 38. So sum is equal to, so 15 times 38, what's the answer? Okay, 15 times 38, I think we are going to get 570. Okay, so this is the sum of the arithmetic series that we had, 570. So for confirmation purposes, please use your calculator to find out what 15 times 38 is.